All right, today I want to show a triangle choke escape. All right, this is not my go-to triangle choke escape. I've shown other ones on the channel, but this is one that not a lot of people do, not a lot of people expect, and I've actually, ironically enough, been criticized for using this escape for years by the black belts, so I'll share it with you guys and kind of explain. So, I'm in a triangle. Now the key is, once you're in the triangle, is that, if you get this arm across, you're going to have to posture up and get it around. But the key thing is the trapped arm, get it around, and I bring it under their back. Grab the shorts if I have to, grab the gi, grab the belt, right? But here, he can still do a lot of stuff to attack me, but what I like to do is, once I'm here, I bought a little time on the choke, right? But he also has, this arm he can attack. So once I wrap this up, what I start doing is coming in towards him. Then I bring this across, grabbing the shoulder in a gi, maybe put my thumb in the gi, but I'm here, and I start walking towards my arm that's across. There it goes, okay? Let's do it again. To the other side, so you guys can kind of see. So immediately try to get this here. If he really locks it in tight and gets this across, you're gonna have to create space and find it here. And don't forget, he can attack this with Kimura's omoplata's armbar, so you can't mess around, right? But I'm here, and I'm keeping it in tight. Like, obviously in a gi, you have a little more options in terms of what to grab. But what I'll do here is I'm here and I'm coming in. He doesn't know what I'm doing, then I grab. If I start going like this, he's gonna see it coming and block it. And start maybe attacking that arm. So I come in here, get on my toes, and try to put his knee to his nose. I keep going until it opens up. Now, why I'm criticized for this, and I'm gonna show it a couple more times, is I have some black belt friends of mine. Daniel, you don't go towards the side of the choke. And I see what they're saying, and if you do this incorrectly and you're lazy, you can't put yourself in a worse spot. But every time I've tried this, like I said, it's not my go-to, but every time I've tried this, I've gotten out of a triangle. So you just have to do it correctly, just like any other move. Even the most basic moves, if you do them wrong, won't work. So again, the idea here, as soon as you feel it over, okay, like I said, if you're across, you're in trouble here, and there's probably other escapes you should go to. But if you have this across, you can start digging your forearm in, do whatever you can to create space and get this around. I'm really tall, I'm 6'6", so my arm's coming here. But regardless, I hide this as far as I can. Maybe even grab my own shorts with it, right? But I keep this away from him, right? Now, again, the reason why I don't start doing this is because he can attack this. There's enough space here. But if I start coming in on him, he thinks I'm gonna stack him, but then I come here. Because me stacking him here isn't gonna do anything. He can just reposition. And once I come here, if he tries to reach underneath and do anything, and I just drive and drive and drive and keep their weight down, and it takes care of itself. Obviously, one more time, there's always the question, well, what if this doesn't work, right? It'll work. But if you're here, you've done everything, and it's not working, then, there's other escapes you can go to. You have to be able to read the guy and see how good your opponent is. But again, hide the arm that's trapped, right? Hide it. Okay, and I start coming forward. I'm just leaning. Doesn't matter if he pulls my head here. It's gonna help me, right? Now I get on my toes, I drive, and then pull it out. Okay, I've had success with this for over 10 years. I wanted to share it. It's not my go-to. There's other ones I do that I kind of briefly touched on in this video, but this is one that not a lot of people do. It's pretty powerful, it puts you in a good position, and I just disagree with it being a bad escape. This escape shouldn't work, but it does a lot. So it's something for you guys to play with, and put it into your game.